Greetings and welcome to our YouTube channel. Today we have all new Oppo F33 5G smartphone, and in this video I'm going to show you some amazing tips and tricks and hidden features of this smartphone. So if you are planning to purchase this phone or you have already bought this, then this video can be really helpful for you. So watch till the end and enjoy this video. This phone comes with this new control panel where you have to swipe down from the right side of your phone to open your control panel, and you have to swipe down from the left side to open your notification bar. You can also switch like this. You can customize this. Click on this edit button. You can drag and drop them as per your liking. But if you want to set the older one where you will get your notifications and your control panel together, then open your control panel, click on these three dots, select customize quick settings and then select classic. Now it will set the old one where you will get your notifications and your control panel together. If you use your phone with a single hand a lot, then it feels really uncomfortable on the home screen to reach at the corner and open any of these applications. But there's a gesture for this. To enable that, tap and hold on your home screen, select home screen settings, select icon pull down gesture and then enable it from here. Now whenever you are on your home screen, you don't have to reach at the corner. You can simply swipe up from corner like this, that it will bring all the applications around your thumb. Select the app that you want to open, then it will open it for you. Just like Vivo and Moto devices, you can also enable the shake to turn on the flashlight feature. By default, that is disabled. To enable that, open your settings, scroll down, select accessibility and convenience, again scroll down and then select gestures and motions. Scroll down and then select this shake to launch. From here you can either select camera or you can select torch. I'm selecting torch. Now whenever you are on your home screen or you are on your locked screen, if you will shake your phone like this, then it will turn on the flashlight. You can read deleted messages from WhatsApp, Instagram, etc. And you can also see any remove notification from your notification bar. To enable this, open your settings, select notification and quick settings, select more settings, select notification history and then enable it from here. From now, it will save all the notifications from all the applications that are installed in your smartphone. So from here you can read deleted messages and you can also see any remove notification from your notification bar. You can launch your camera application from your locked screen. Open your camera application, click on these three lines, select settings, scroll down, enable this quick launch, click on settings, wait for a few seconds and then select camera. Enable it from here, close this and then again open the same settings in the camera application. Again enable it from here. Now whenever your phone is locked, you can double press any volume button, either volume up or volume down button, then it will directly launch your camera application from your locked screen. You can share any photo or video from this phone to any iPhone. To do that, open your settings, select device connect and then select this share with iPhone. From here enable this and then you can easily transfer any photo, video, etc. to any iPhone. You can also cast your screen to any TV, projector or any other display. Simply select this TV and then select search for display devices, then it will search it and then you can select the device and you can use the screen mirroring feature. If you will long press the power button, then it will launch this Google Gemini instead of opening your power menu. If you want to set this as your power menu, then open your settings, scroll down, select accessibility and convenience, again scroll down and then select power button. Select press and hold the power button and then select power menu. Now if you will long press the power button, then it will launch your power menu. But if you want to keep this as your digital assistant, now if you want to launch your power menu, then press the volume up button and power button at the same time, then it will launch your power menu. If you are finding this video helpful, then please like the video, hit the subscribe button and let us know in the comment section which feature you are liking the most, because it takes a lot of time and efforts to make these videos. Show us some support, like this video and subscribe to our channel. If you are in a hurry and you quickly want to charge your smartphone, then you can use the next feature to boost your charging speed. Open your settings, select battery, scroll down and then select charging settings. enable this smart rapid charging, that will increase your charging speed. But keep in mind, if you will use this regularly, then this may decrease the life of your phone's battery and also heat up your phone a little bit. There's another feature in battery settings to increase the life of your phone's battery. In the same battery settings, select battery health and then enable this smart charging. It will charge your phone up to 80% with normal speed and then take a little bit extra time to charge your phone fully. With the help of this feature, you can increase the life of your phone's battery. Let's talk about all the customization features. With the help of these, you can make your phone look really cool and customize your text, fonts, etc. Open your settings, select home screen, lock screen and style. Here you have some really cool looking themes. You can select from any of these. You can further customize them. You can change the font style. You can change the font color. You can add any widget. You can change the color, etc. Select your favorite one and then click on apply. And then it will change the theme of your smartphone and make it look really cool. From the same home screen, lock screen and wallpaper, you can change the style of your icons. Here you have some really nice styles. You can select from any of these. You can increase or decrease the size of the icons and the name of the icons. After selecting your favorite one, click on this apply. Then it will change the icon style in your smartphone. You can change the font of your smartphone. Select from any of these. And if you are giving this phone to any elderly person, then you can also increase the size of the font and the weight of the font. There are other customization features in more option. You can change the UI color of your smartphone. You can select from any of these palettes. You can select any of your favorite color from here. So that's how you can change the color of the UI in the smartphone. You can change the fingerprint animation from here. Now whenever you will unlock your smartphone with the help of your fingerprint, that will show that specific animation on your screen. And there is edge lighting. Whenever someone will call you or any notification will come, that will show edge lighting like this. Enable it from here. Now it will show the edge lighting on the edges for notifications and for incoming calls. You can make the clone of any application and then log in with two different accounts in the same application. To enable that, open your settings, scroll down, select apps, select app cloner, click on agree and continue. From here, you can make the clone of messenger applications, and from here, you can make the clone of other apps. Select the app that you want to make the clone of and then enable it from here. Wait for a few seconds and then it will make the clone. As you can see, I have two LinkedIns now and I can log in with two different accounts in the same application. If you're using 3-button navigation and you want to change the order of these, or if you want to set gesture navigation, then open your settings, scroll down to the bottom, select system and update, select system navigation. From here, you can change the order of these. And if you want to set gesture, then simply select gestures. Now you can go back like this. Open your recent apps like this and jump to your home screen like this. Now let's talk about all the gestures and motions that come with the smartphone. Open your settings, select accessibility and convenience, select gestures and motions. From here you can select this raise to wake. Now whenever your phone is on the table and you will pick it up, then it will turn on your locked screen. In the same gestures and motion settings, select screen of gestures and then enable it from here. From here, you can enable this draw an O to open camera. Now whenever your phone is locked, if you will draw an O, then it will directly launch your camera application from your locked screen. You can use this draw a V to turn torch on or off. Enable it from here. Now whenever your phone is locked, if you will draw a V, then it will turn on the flashlight. And if you will draw it again, then it will turn it off. My favorite one is this customizable letters and this symbol. You can select any of these and then select your favorite application to these. It will show you all the applications which are installed in your smartphone. Select your favorite app and then whenever your phone is locked, if you will draw that specific letter, then it will directly launch that application from your locked screen. So you can set your favorite application to any of those letters to open them from your locked screen. You can use two applications at the same time in a single screen with the help of a simple gesture. Open the first application, and then swipe up by using 3 fingers like this. Now select the second application. As you can see, you will be able to use 2 applications at the same time with the help of the split screen feature. If you like to multitask, then you will love the next feature. Open your settings, scroll down, select accessibility and convenience, select smart sidebar and then enable it from here. It will start showing a transparent bar on the right side of your screen. Swipe to the left to open this and then select get started. By default, it has some tools and applications. You can take a screenshot from here, you can record your screen from here, you can temporarily save your files in file doc. You can also edit this, remove unnecessary applications from here, and add your favorite or most usable application. Click on done. Now how to use this? For example, if you're using any app and you quickly want to launch another application, then open your sidebar and then select that app. So that's how you can multitask with the help of this sidebar feature in the smartphone. To open any application as floating window, open the app, put it in recent apps, click on these 3 dots and then select floating window. Now you can resize it from the corner like this. You can drag and drop it anywhere. You can even minimize it just like your desktop and your laptop. Keep on using your smartphone, and whenever you need that app again, then simply tap on the apps icon. You can also use this to multitask in your smartphone. If you use your phone at night a lot, then you can use the next 2 features to protect your eyes. Open your settings, select display and brightness. The first one is dark mode. If you will enable this, then it will turn all the white color into black color. This will decrease the pressure on your eyes. You can also schedule this as per your bed timing from here. And the second one is eye comfort. Click on eye care and then enable this eye comfort. You can increase or decrease the intensity from here. You can also schedule this as per your bed timing. So you can use these 2 features if you use your phone at night a lot to protect your eyes. So these were some amazing tips and tricks and hidden feature for Oppo F33 5G smartphone. If you like this video, then please hit the like button and let us know in the comment section which feature you like the most. We will see you in the next one. Till then, have fun and keep on exploring your smartphone.